Hey Mavens, Helen Peterson. I help executive mamas get it all done and still have fun. So I'm here today to show you my own personal calendar planner. I probably, like a lot of you, have watched a ton of planner videos on YouTube. I actually adore watching planner setup videos on YouTube. However, one of the things that really irks me is that someone will say, well, I've been using the setup for a couple days now and I really like it, or I've been using the setup for a week now and I really like it, which is great, but I don't want to know that. I want to know I've been using the setup for like a year or 3 months now and I really like it. That's what I want to know. So I'm finally showing you my setup because I've been using this setup for like 6 months probably. At least from January, and I really like it. So I'm going to share with you my current setup. I have a dory. This is a leather-minded. A lot of you know that I have a fauxdori that I absolutely love, love, love. I highly recommend them. This color is nautical, if you want to know. It's a gorgeous navy. It doesn't translate as well on camera, but it's absolutely stunning in person. And I'll link her shop down below because I love Kelly. The only thing I would say about when you get one from her, you can pick like how many strands you want on the inside. Go for the quad. I did the 2, and then you see I had to like restring. I had to add some extra elastic there because frankly, I got a lot of stuff in mine. So back to this one. This is a leather-minded. It is a reversible dory. So the outside right now, I'm testing it. So I'm testing this outside for the week. Is like a mirror finish bronze vinylized leather. And then the inside is this like really beautiful, soft, embossed teal. And then, like I said, I'm going to switch it and we're going to test it the other way out. So I'm testing this because my Academy ladies will be getting this probably next month once we know that it's all good and great for them. And I'm just going to walk you through my setup really quick. So the first page there is my dashboard, and it's just, whoops, and my Post-its are falling out from it. Perfect. Awesome. So it's just the copy of this year's planner that I made, and it's laminated so that Post-its can stick to it or fall off it, like you see. So I keep these little note ones that were the Target notes. Hopefully they stay there to write notes on, obviously, and pop in. I keep these because they look like little talking bubbles, and I think they're adorable. And I happen to think that my 5-year-old is hilarious, so when she tells me hilarious things, I like to write them down and remember them. I'm not as good as a memory keeper as I could be, and I'm working on that, so that's what those are for. And then this next book here is the next book. I've also covered its cover in clear contact paper so that, again, it's a bit of a dashboard, and these are Target Post-its as well. And this is kind of my year ahead book. So when I have my dory, I only keep 1 month at a time in it. So you'll see over here, I've got June because it's June. But what if I need to write something down because I'm planning a trip in September, or I'm planning a birthday celebration in October, or if you know me, you know I am like crazy about Thanksgiving, like super crazy. So we do like 30 people at our house for Thanksgiving. These just don't want to stay because they're on camera. They're shy. So I'll write those things down in the appropriate month in here. I also use it for some goal setting, like setting my vision, going through the categories. Of course, if you know me, if you've done the time map, you know I have various different categories that I work with, and I have goals and vision for each. This is my vision board. I do it in January of each year, and as an academy, we do that together too. So that's kind of what's in this first book. The next book is a Bright Idea book. I think I'm going to do a class on this one pretty soon because it's something that's been requested a lot. A Bright Idea book is basically to keep track of the things that you need to do, or not that you need to do, all the brilliant ideas that you have. Like when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, oh my gosh, that is brilliant. I need to like get working on that. But you can't because you already have another project going or you have 5 other projects going. I write it down in here, I flesh it out in here, and that way I can focus on whatever project I'm working on and then get back to the next brilliant idea that I have. The next thing I have in here is actually kind of piggybacked. So this is just those little card holders, you know, business card holders, and don't need that. I've just got stickers in there and page flags. These are from the Reset Girl, my business cards, that kind of thing. And then I have this cute little book, because I love this paper, that has to do with my social media posting, and it's got a bit about each platform and what I want to do on that platform. So Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, blah, 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 all that stuff. And then it also has my schedule for various posting on it. That's the back of that. This brings us to this month, which is June. So again, this is like from the planner that I make, and this is clearly June, but this is what every month starts with, and we start with what is our intention for the month. So we're not just doing goals, but we're like setting the mood for the month. What do we want to happen? What do we want to feel like? What do we want it to be like? The next is just a month on 2 pages. It really just helps see what's going on. I also have birthdays on there. I have Father's Day, of course, and various different holidays, when I'm going to be out of town. I'm trying to do a little bit more decorating, so I've got that going on. And then also I track the moons, and then I track the solstices and equinoxes and the cross-quarter days. And obviously, to me, this makes perfect sense because I teach time. And the way that humans have set up time is based on the suns and the moons, right? That's what decides our seasons. Month, the word month comes from moon, so that's what decides our time pretty much. So it makes sense for me to track those things. And then in June, or each month, I have, I just want to see this little bit? Yes, I spilled coffee on it, or my daughter spilled coffee on it, but whatever. We're all going to live. Anyway, I have some kind of goals again. I have different sections that I'm paying attention to, and then somewhere in there I have a master to-do list with all the stuff that I need to get done. And then it gets to, I'm going to show you a blank one. This is like my normal spread. So this is one day. I have a day on 2 pages, and it's set up intention for the day, tasks, and this is very like bullet journal like. So anything from the last day that I didn't get done is going to go on here. And then notes and ideas. Again, if I'm coming up with something brilliant, I'm going to write it over here. If I need to do some quick notes, it can be written over here. If it needs to be transferred to the idea book, I can do that later. What's for dinner, because that's important. And then a little place to do my gratitude journal. So it's all together in one happy place. This book is sealed shut. I'm not going to show it to you, but it's basically just a calendar with notes on each page. And this is my daughter's health tracker. As you know, that we've had a little bit of complications with illness with her in the last year or so. And there have been lots of doctor's appointments, lots of medications, lots of fevers, lots of different things. And we need to know when things happened when. So I keep this. It's also got all the numbers of all the various doctors in the back of it. So when something comes up, I know who to call, and I can call them quickly and get help quickly. So that is what that one is. And then, of course, I love to eat. We all know that. And actually, June, we're talking about food with our mavens. And the way to have good food is to set yourself up right. So this is a book with my menu plan. And again, this is just a blank one. And it was my prototype, so I cut it off a little bit. But the other ones that I made for my academy are not cut off. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, Monday through Sunday. And then the shopping list, because it's all great to know what you're going to eat, but then you have to go get it at the store. And that is my planner. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I've been using it for about 6 months in this way. and I love it. I love having everything in one place that I can easily grab, easily know what's going on, and be able to track everything that I need to track. So, excuse me, if you have any questions, of course, ask them, because I am here for you and I will answer them. And I have a slight little announcement. I have been nervous filming for you guys because you put stuff out there, you don't know what people are going to say or what they're going to think, and it's made me want to be perfect about filming for you. And I'm not perfect, because I just don't believe that's a possibility, actually. I believe we should be our best possible selves, but I don't believe in perfection. So I am just going to be much more natural with you, and I am going to share with you time management tips and time saving tips, but I'm also going to share other random stuff with you too, because that's who I am and I want to bring you the real me. So I hope you like that because that's what's happening. As always, if you like this video, you know I'd love a thumbs up. And if you'd like any of the printouts that I talked about, or if you have questions about joining the Academy, let me know. Comment below or follow the link and you can get the time map and the nightly sheet that I do and talk about in the first 2 videos. So, hope you're having a beautiful day. Talk to you later. Bye.